This guy spent 40,000 euros on a valuable antique, not to display it, but to have his partner completely flatten it out. Then he soaked it in chemicals until every trace of its shine was gone. Once it looked old and rusted, he pulled it out. That rusted cup turned out to be the key piece in a 40 million euro heist. Posing as archaeology researchers, they brought the cup to a church and started working on the priest. Pulling out old papers, they claimed the ruins of an ancient church lay right there. They showed him documents in foreign languages that left him completely lost. The leader said that if their research checked out, the oldest church in Paris was sitting right beneath them. Thrilled, the priest excitedly suggested they check the basement, exactly what the leader wanted, since that basement had a tunnel leading straight to the city's biggest auction house. One of the crew then pulled the cup from his bag, dug a small hole, and buried it completely. When the priest woke up and came to check things out, they staged the discovery for him. A quick brush of the dirt, and the brass-looking cup appeared. The priest went crazy with joy, and from then on, whatever the leader asked, he agreed without a second thought. When the leader said they'd need 3 weeks and heavy machinery to dig, the priest immediately took charge of arranging parking for their vehicles, and so the plan got underway. Lighting their way through the pitch-black tunnel with glow sticks, they passed through a cave full of bones and reached their spot. But to reach the wall of the auction house's basement, they still had a 14-meter diagonal tunnel left to dig. Then one day, things went wrong. The priest showed up and said he was flying to Spain that same day to show the cup to a university principal. If their cover got blown, all their work would be wasted, and they'd land straight in jail. So the leader ordered his crew to get that cup back, whatever it took. His partner grabbed a motorcycle and brought their female accomplice along. The moment the priest stepped outside, they lunged at him, but he clung to the bag so tightly that both of them went down. The woman snatched up the bag and they took off, with 2 guards chasing after them. Along the way, they stole a car but found the road ahead blocked, so they ducked into a nearby garage. The guy jimmied open another car's door and started it up, but the engine noise gave them away. A guard hurled an axe and blew out their tire. Just as the two were about to jump up and run, a powerful jet of water blasted them both, and the cup dropped right there. Somehow they escaped with their lives, but by the time they reached the leader, he already had the cup. He explained that the priest had come to him himself, since carrying something so valuable had gotten too risky after some thugs tried to rob him, so the priest just handed it over. Now they finally had all the time they needed to finish the tunnel. Meanwhile, underground, the rest of the crew had already dug up to the brick wall behind which sat the auction house's vault. All that was left was clearing the concrete behind it, and the vault would be right there. The auction house had 2 guards, one outside, one watching the vault room. They needed to pull this second guard away for just 3 minutes, so one of the crew posed as a pizza delivery guy, showed up deliberately half an hour late, and handed over the wrong drink. When the guard refused to pay, the fake delivery guy said something that made him so angry he stormed off his post and came outside. Meanwhile, 2 others cleared the concrete with a small robotic machine, slipped inside, and planted a program on the cameras to take control of them. Outside, the pizza guy dropped to the ground after the guard's punch and started foaming at the mouth from a pill hidden in his mouth. He stayed down until he heard through his earpiece that the program was set, then got up, and the rattled guard just paid him off and sent him on his way. Finally, the leader announced they were about to pull off one last magic trick, slicing open a 25-centimeter thick iron wall so cleanly that not a soul would ever know.